morning and welcome to Living Local 15. I'm Jessica Williams. I hope you are having a fantastic week and I'm so happy that you've joined me today. On today's show, we continue the fun at Lunar Infusions Kombucha Brewery. We previously started our kombucha journey by learning all about this carbonated sweet tea infused with probiotics and many health benefits. And today we explore the many flavors and give it a taste. And spoiler alert, I try sauerkraut for the first time. And later, home comfort expert Gary Will joins me and will give us some great tips to prepare our homes for daily maintenance and seasonal changes. That and more starting now.
Fashion, food, and fun. You're watching Living Local 15 with your host, Jessica Williams.
Kombucha is a delicious carbonated sweet tea filled with health benefits and a lot of probiotics. Listen, I am here at Lunar Infusions, which is a kombucha bar located in Whitley. I'm going to taste their kombucha on tap and so much more. Come on. I am now behind the bar at Lunar Infusions Brewery with the owner, Sarah Trumbley. Hi.
Hello, welcome.
Thank you. Okay, so this has been so fun learning about your kombucha bar and all things that you are brewing here. So share with me more about Lunar Infusions.
So we have this location here that you can come visit Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We have all of our kombucha flavors on tap. So usually we have about 13 different flavors and you can try everything here. If you're not a kombucha person, we have like craft soda, and we do food. So we have a small bistro menu where we source lots of ingredients locally. So we're here, this is the brewery in South Whitley. This is where we manufacture everything. We've got all of our kombucha fermenters and we make all of our living foods and herbal extracts here too.
Okay, wonderful. Well, I'm excited because kombucha is just so good. I personally enjoy it, been drinking it for years, and it's so healthy and a great alternative. Though we're going to be making some kombucha flights, these are non-alcoholic. So a great way just to enjoy your evening. Okay, so tell me about some of these flavors as we pour each one.
Okay.
They're so pretty. Wow, this is quite the aesthetically pleasing experience.
I agree.
Okay, so now the tasting. So what I love is that they're made with different herbs. So please, as I taste, let me know which one to start with and let me know all about the one that I'm tasting.
Okay, so this is our 8 staple flavors. So these are ones we always make. But we also do like seasonal ones, but I don't have any ready. We just finished our Valentine's seasonal. So So this one is Transcend. Here you go. So it's the lightest flavor. It's light because most kombucha is made with black tea or a black green tea blend, and this one's made with a pure white tea. So it's just so much lighter, and then we infuse it with rose petals. So it's kind of just like a nice, maybe like the rosé of kombucha, you know, very drinkable, light, elegant.
So refreshing, right?
You like it?
It's so beautiful and it's so tasty. Okay. Love that.
Okay, next is called Alchemy. Alchemy is made with a green tea, so it's a little, not quite as light as the Transcend, but it's still light. And then it's infused with a flower called a pea flower, or it's a butterfly pea flower. So it literally comes from the pea plant, and that's what gives it the purple color. So,
and what all is in it, you said?
Just the pea flowers.
Pea flower has a very unique taste.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's acquired. It's
it is unique. It's got a lot of antioxidants, so anything with that kind of color is gonna be good for that. Yeah,
antioxidants are amazing.
Yeah, anti-aging. It's actually, the flower comes from Southeast Asia, so they use it all the time for health and beauty stuff, hair, skin, and nails, anti-aging. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful.
Okay, this one is the Divinity. So,
nice and pure.
Yeah, that one's super light and refreshing. It's grapefruit and rosemary.
Smells so good.
Also, everything that we use is organic or local. We do a lot of sourcing of local ingredients. So.
Ooh, I like that. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
That rose is amazing.
So we also put in a little moringa in there, which moringa is a superfood. So moringa is known for being a complete plant protein. It also has trace amounts of 92 different minerals, so it's good for your liver. It's like one of those superfood things.
Yes, okay, I love that.
Okay, now we have, this one's Chaga Bliss. To me, the flavor of this one is, it's got a strong vanilla flavor. I make my own vanilla extract. So it kind of tastes like the vanilla cream soda of kombucha. But it also has an amazing plant in it called chaga. So chaga is a potent herb that's good for your immune system and good for like adapting to stress.
Yeah, I like that. I love the vanilla cream. You described it perfectly.
Yeah, this is my personal favorite.
Wow.
It's the Golden Goddess.
Okay.
That one has lemon, turmeric, and ginger.
I can smell that ginger.
Yeah. Yeah, so this one's gonna be really good for like your digestion and liver. The ginger is really good for that.
Ooh, that's a really nice balance. It's not too, because those are really strong flavors.
They are.
Yeah. It's so good for the body. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and turmeric is really good for inflammation too. We use fresh organic turmeric. We don't use powder or anything, so.
Yeah, this is probably the best I've ever had turmeric.
Okay, right, I know.
Yes, so tasty. Okay.
Okay, that one is the Hibiscus Eclipse.
Ooh, I like hibiscus.
Yeah, so hibiscus is the main flavor in there, but there's actually 5 different herbs in there, and those herbs are a formula. So there's hibiscus, hawthorn berry, chamomile, lemon balm, and marshmallow root.
Ooh.
So all of those herbs are good for your nervous system. So it's actually like an herbal nervine formula. So nervines are good at just like calming, and it's also, those herbs are also good for heart health. So.
Oh, good.
A good Valentine's Day one.
Right, yeah, so pretty. Okay.
Blue Dream. This is our, I would say, signature flavor. It's the most popular, but we do organic blueberries, lavender, and there is nettle in there.
Nettle.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Well, you already know I love lavender, so that was the first thing I saw on the menu.
Okay.
Yes. I said, "Oh, lavender. Got to try it."
I love lavender.
Lavender, everything, right?
Yeah.
I already knew this was going to be my favorite. I hadn't even tasted it yet because the lavender. Oh, I'm trying to remember. They're all so good. Okay.
Thank you.
Love that. All right.
So this one is called Root Booch. This is the most complex flavored one we have. So I use a pure black tea for this one.
Okay.
So it's just a little stronger. And then it also, it's made with 15 different herbs. So
really?
Yeah, 15.
Exciting.
So it's very more like a health tonic. It's made with the herbs that were used by doctors back when doctors used herbs as medicine. They would make root beer as a cure-all health tonic, and so they do all these roots and barks and berries from different plants and make this health tonic. So I use all 15 herbs from the original recipe.
Wow. So this is like, this should be the daily drink.
Yeah.
Like get your health on in a full way. Wow.
Yeah, absolutely. Or any of them. I say just go with what's your favorite flavor. You know, because they're, at the end of the day, even before they're flavored, the just kombucha itself has so many health benefits. So
yeah, so good, so good. Okay, so now the hard part. I have to share Jessica's favorite pick, and this is going to be a challenge because tomorrow. I think it was this one. Hold on, let me see. Gotta see.
You seem to like that. Divinity.
Yes, Divinity. That is my number 1, and then I couldn't even tell you. Number 2 is the rest of them. So good. Okay, thank you so much for letting me try this. And so we have to now taste the sauerkraut. Okay, so she makes fermented sauerkraut and hot sauce, and so we're gonna do a little sampling of that. So stay tuned.
Follow us on social media at Living Local 15.
All right, Sarah, you're gonna have me trying some sauerkraut. Now, I learned that it was cabbage from you.
Yes.
I didn't even know it was cabbage. So what makes it the sour part?
Yeah, so that's from the fermentation.
Okay.
So as it ferments, it creates that lactic acid, and lactic acid tastes sour. So.
Okay. And people like to just eat this on its own, or how do people mix it up?
Yeah, you can. You definitely can just, grab it out of the jar and just eat it as a little snack. But generally, I think people put it on food. So on a sandwich, a salad, a wrap, stir fry, fried rice, anything. It adds a lot of flavor. It helps you digest whatever you're eating. So.
Okay, yes. So it's a health benefit. I was going to ask, does it do anything special? So is it the fermenting that does it? It just adds an extra health aid on it?
Yeah. So when you ferment foods, it makes whatever's in the food, whatever nutrients are in the cabbage, it makes it more bioavailable into our bodies.
Does it make it come alive?
Yeah, it is. It is a living. Yeah, it's a living food. So there's in these jars of everything is living bacteria. So the probiotics.
Yes, which is really good for you and good for your gut. So we're gonna eat this today. I know you have the regular flavor. You have curry and ginger beets.
Yeah,
I'm excited about that.
And that one's made with a red cabbage instead of green cabbage. Yeah.
Okay, which one are we gonna start off with?
So let's do the traditional kraut.
Traditional kraut. Okay.
There's nothing in it besides it's literally green cabbage and salt, but it has so much flavor just on its own, I think. A little sour, huh?
But I'm not gonna lie. Now that I know that it's cabbage, this process is gonna be so much better because I like cabbage.
Okay, yeah.
Now I understand what it is, and I like sour. So it's giving me like pickle vibes.
Yeah, 100%. So I love doing it on things that are, because of its sourness, I like doing it on like a fat, like avocado. Anything avocado, it's good with. Cheese, burgers, it's good.
May have turned me on to sauerkraut. Okay, what's the next one?
So this is the curry kraut. So it's made with Indian curry spices. So you can see like the turmeric in there, it's super bright.
Is that what gives it the color?
Yeah, and this one will perk up anything. Like you have a lame salad, you can put this on and it'll perk it right up.
Okay. I'm digging the sourness.
Yeah, and that's the other thing about them is they're living. So a lot of sauerkrauts that you buy off the shelf, if it's not in the refrigerator, that's been pasteurized, no probiotics.
Oh, good to know. Okay, which one's next?
The beets.
Ginger beets.
Yep, and there's also apple in there, and like I said, it's made with red cabbage instead of green.
I love beets. So good for you.
They are. I really like this one on like stir fries or fried rice. Or a salad again.
There it is. The sourness punches you a little later. It's delayed on that one. I was looking for it. Where is it? Then it went bam.
Yeah, the ginger is kind of strong in that.
Ooh, okay. I actually like those. Okay, now what's this? This is kimchi, right?
And that's kimchi, yep. So
I don't know if I'm gonna like this. What is it?
No, I love it. It's got a lot of flavor. There's garlic and ginger in there and green onion. And it's made with Napa cabbage instead of regular green cabbage.
Oh, it's cabbage too.
Yeah, it's just a different style of cabbage, so the Napa. And it's also spicy. There's some Korean red peppers in there as well.
Here we go.
I really like this one on like breakfast food, like a breakfast sandwich or like breakfast potatoes.
Perk up your morning.
Yeah, or like, I do Korean bowls at home a lot, so like.
Definitely has an Asian fusion. It's not bad, but definitely my favorite. I don't know, I kind of really enjoyed just the regular. I may just have to put regular. I'm a sauerkraut person now.
Yeah, that's probably my go-to one, honestly.
Awesome. Yeah. And you also make fermented hot sauce.
Yep.
Tell me about this. So does it give a different flavor than regular hot sauce?
A little bit. So it gets its tang from the fermentation instead of vinegar. It kind of makes its own acid, so that's the difference. But I put a lot of flavor in it, so I have a bunch of different hot peppers, locally grown. I use sweet peppers, carrots, garlic, and onion. So it has a ton of flavor. I've got like a mild one and then a spicier one.
I love it. Hot pepper party.
Hot pepper party, yep. We got all the different hot peppers in there. So.
Well, this is so awesome. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed myself here and learning, oh my goodness, all about the herbs and stuff. So it's wonderful what you're doing. If someone wants to find out more information about your business, where should they go?
We have a website. It's lunarinfusions.com. We're really easy to find. You can always come in and talk to us here or at our electric works store or the farmers market. And we have a big social media presence, so we do post a lot about what's going on and how we make stuff. on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok.
Okay, yeah, gotta get the TikTok in. Well, thank you so much,
Yeah,
Sarah.
thank you for coming.
Yes, this was so great. And now I learned that I'm a sauerkraut person. Do you enjoy sauerkraut is my question to you all. You have to come out and try these yummy selections and the kombucha bar. We'll be right back.
Living Local 15, proudly driven by the Kelly Automotive Group.
One of the most common New Year's resolutions for 2023 includes saving money. A great place to start is right at home. Joining me today is home comfort expert Gary Will to share more information. Hi, Gary.
How you doing?
How are you?
I'm all right.
Good. So I know that you are a leading service provider here in the greater Fort Wayne area, and you have so much experience, so I'm really excited to dive into some of the questions that I am curious about. I'm sure our viewers are as well.
Okay.
So first, how can one save on the average cost of their energy bill?
Well, there's a lot of different things that you can do. That's anything from controlling the thermostat in your house, adding or removing humidity in the home to making it more comfortable, to having maintenance done on your equipment to make sure it's running the most efficient that it possibly can.
Okay. And so just with the efficiency of the equipment, which items should one run tests on? Because, every product in our home really provides that energy source.
Yeah. Well, your gas furnace, it has to be efficient electrically as well as gas. When our technicians go out to do a maintenance on a furnace, they do everything from checking and cleaning the burners in the furnace to the electric motors, making sure the ductwork is clean in the homes to make sure that the airflow is correct, and that all adds up to achieving peak performance out of the furnace throughout the winter.
Okay. And then what about improving the overall air quality that we breathe in our homes?
A lot of people have allergies, of course. And yeah, me as well. So indoor air is a lot more polluted, believe it or not, than our outdoor air.
Oh, wow.
So air filtration is huge. Having a good filter, making sure you're checking your filter, making sure your ductwork is clean, making sure that the humidity in your home is where it should be. We normally like to keep it between 40 and 50% humidity. That's optimum to help keep things from like dust mites, that type of stuff from, reproducing.
And how does one adjust or keep the humidity in that range?
Yeah, a lot of times when, say if you get an estimate or one of our technicians come out, we'll measure the humidity in your home. If your humidity is low, which in Indiana in the wintertime, humidity drops off dramatically in a house. We can do different things to the system as far as add-ons to it, humidifiers in the wintertime to add humidity to your house, which makes you feel a lot more comfortable, and it can actually allow you to turn your thermostat down because you feel more comfortable because there's more humidity in the air. Air with the correct humidity holds more heat than dry air.
Okay.
So you feel more comfortable. And in the summertime, if the humidity is too high in your home, we can put in a dehumidifier to remove that. Again, you don't necessarily have to turn your thermostat down so far to make you comfortable in the summertime, which can save you on your electric bill.
Right. Okay. And then what about, so you mentioned the summertime, and with us being in winter and now approaching spring next month, how can we prepare our homes for seasonal changes?
Yeah. The best thing you can do as far as on your HVAC system is just make sure that it's going to be cleaned and that it's going to operate at optimal efficiency.
Okay.
They come out, they make sure the air conditioner outside's clean. Once again, they check all the electrical motors on the inside, the ductwork, make sure your filter's ready to go, because once everything's clean, and it can run as the most efficient that it can.
Right. So. Okay, and then of course, with the spring comes spring break, it comes vacations and travel.
Yeah.
So how can one prepare their homes for when they are gone, out on vacation?
On vacation,
yeah.
Once again, a lot of it is maintenance, oriented, making sure that equipment is taken care of, making sure, one of the big things we run into in the air conditioning season is water leaks.
Okay.
Making sure all your drain lines are cleared out, making sure when you're gone on vacation, you don't have to worry about that type of thing. Right down to, a lot of people install Wi-Fi thermostats to help keep track of their homes nowadays. Everybody likes to use their phone.
Yeah.
And you can look right on your phone to see what the temperature of your house is. If something's not working right, you can have a service technician come out and look at it. But it's usually best to make sure that it's maintained so you don't have those worries while you're gone.
Yes, I love that. Like the Nest system, I'm a big convenient type of person, so I love being able to adjust
it,
the temperature from your phone without getting out of bed.
Yeah, and that can save you money as well. When you're not home, you can turn that thermostat down a few degrees, turn it back up, and that gives you, saves you a little money when you're not there, you're not heating that house.
Yeah.
In the wintertime, if you're going on vacation, a lot of people go to Florida, you can turn that thermostat down where it's not, warm and keeping the house 70 degrees while you're gone. You can turn it down to about 55, and that would save you money on your gas bill.
All right, wonderful. If someone wants more information about the tips that you provided or the services that you all provide at Home Comfort, where should they go?
Callhomecomfort.com. Everything's there. The website will walk you through everything from if you actually need a service call to helpful information to where if you want duct cleaning services or you need to know about plumbing or if you should even call in for a service call, that's all in there.
All right. Thank you so much, Gary, for the tips that you provided today.
No, you're welcome.
Yes. And as the seasons are changing, it is best to stay prepared. And we'll have their website listed below. And we'll be right back. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you've missed an episode of Living Local 15, head over to wane.com/livinglocal15. And remember, it's never too late to live your best life, so start living it today. And I look forward to seeing you here tomorrow. Bye-bye.